Hello, we are finished with the part 1 of LE cell. Now we'll begin with the LE cell part 2, which explains about the procedure of LE cell test.
There are two methods to do this LE test. You can use either only the patient's blood alone, or you can use the patient's serum part and the normal leukocytes. So either of the methods can be followed. So by using the patient's blood, you are looking for the already formed LE cells, whereas here in the second method we are preparing the formation of LE cells, because patient serum is collected which is having the antibodies or LE factors. These are made to treat. These are treated with the normal leukocytes, where leukocytes nucleus will be open, so that the nucleus gets attached with these antibodies. Therefore, it leads to the formation of the LE cells. The first method, using patient's blood alone. Here, so as I said here, already LE cell is formed. So we need to collect the heparinized blood 2 ml from the patient. 1 ml of it is collected into a test tube and 4 glass beads are added to it, because we need to bring about traumatization to the blood cells, and seal the tube by fitting the rubber bung. Centrifuge for 30 minutes. Place it at 37° for 10 to 15 minutes. Then transfer the contents into the Windrobe's tube, because we need to obtain the Buffy coat. Again centrifuge for 10 minutes. Obtain the Buffy coat and prepare the smears. Air dry, fix in methanol and stain by the Romanowski stain. That is, we are going to use the Leishman stain. The second method is you are going to use the patient serum and the normal WBCs. So here we are going to prepare the LE cells. So how to obtain the patient's serum? Collect 5 ml plain sample, allow it to clot at room temperature or at 37°. If there is delay in performing, you can store it at -20°C until it is used. How to obtain the normal leukocytes suspension? So here you need to collect O group heparinized blood 5 ml, centrifuge for 15 minutes. Remove the lower half of the column of the packed cells with a Pasteur pipette and discard it. Remix the remaining cells and supernatant plasma and allow it to sediment at 37°. Transfer 1 to 2 ml of the plasma into test tubes and wash once in saline. Discard the supernatant and resuspend the leukocyte button in fluid remaining in the tube. So by this procedure we will be getting the normal leukocytes. So the two things, that is the patient's serum has been obtained and the normal leukocyte is obtained. Patient's serum will act as the source of antibody and the normal leukocytes will act as the source of nucleus for the attachment of these antibodies to their nucleus. Method with respect to the second one, that is, you are going to prepare the LE cells here. Equal volume of leukocyte suspensions and the patient serum will be taken, and 3 small glass beads are added to this, because we need to lyse or macerate these leukocyte suspensions, so that we should keep open the nucleus of the WBCs. Fit the tube with rubber bung and rotate at 30 minutes at 20°C. Then transfer the contents to Windrobe's tube. Centrifuge once again to obtain the Buffy coat. Prepare the film from the Buffy coat, air dry it, fix in methanol and stain by the Romanowski stain. So how to do the examination under the microscope? You have to examine the film under 10x and also you have to confirm it under the 100x. So intracellular body we can make out, that is LE body, and also we can make out the extracellular material, where these are seen as basophilic aggregations, either amorphous or round bodies, are seen. Amorphous means those are not clearly seen. Slides should be examined at least for 10 minutes before a negative report is given. So in 10 minutes we need to observe the slide whatever we have prepared before giving the negative report. How does the LE cell look in the Romanesque stain? They appear as neutrophil, in the cytoplasm of which is a large spherical body which stains shades of purple. So there will be a neutrophil. So in the neutrophil cytoplasm there will be a large spherical body, and this will be taking up the pale purple stain. The nucleus of ingesting leukocyte is usually disposed to one side, and typically its lobes appear to be wrapped around the ingested material. So the ingested material is your LE body. When it is being ingested by the neutrophil, the neutrophil's nucleus, that is the nucleus of ingesting leukocyte, this will be displaced to one side. It is pushed towards one side, and the lobes of the neutrophils will appear as it has been wrapped or it has been covered the LE body, that is the ingested material. So you can make out in this image, this is the antinuclear antibody, that is the LE body formation which is there within the one of the WBCs. So its nucleus will be pushed towards one side, and the LE body will be present within the cytoplasm of the WBCs. When LE body is present within the neutrophil, that particular cell is known as LE cell. LE body, although derived from the nuclear material, shows no evidence of nuclear structure and appears as a homogeneous mass. So even as we say, this LE body is nothing but it is the nucleus of the WBCs which has been attached with the autoantibodies. Even though it is a nucleus, upon staining it is no more showing any features of the nucleus. It is just giving a opaque homogeneous mass. A spherical opaque mass will be present within the neutrophils. The ingesting leukocyte is usually the neutrophils, and rarely monocyte or eosinophil may be present. So always neutrophils itself. Rarely monocyte or eosinophil may take up the role in ingesting this LE body. LE cell in the Romanesque stain, this is how seen. You can make out in this slide, it is the neutrophil which has ingested the LE body. This is a homogeneous mass, spherical, lightly stained homogeneous mass, that is nothing but the LE body, and this is the neutrophil's lobes which is giving the appearance as it has been covered or it has been wrapped this LE body. So LE body plus the neutrophil or the neutrophil in its cytoplasm showing the presence of the nucleus is known as LE cell. So you can make out here the neutrophil's nucleus is also pushed towards one side. Once again the image of LE cells, here you can make out it is the once again neutrophil which has ingested the LE body, and you have another cell called as TART cell. So what is this TART cell also you need to know. Monocytes that have engulfed the nuclear material. If monocyte is taking up the role to ingest this LE body, then that particular cell is known as TART cell. Okay, so if the monocyte is taking the LE bodies, so the nucleus retains definite reticular pattern with respect to TART cell. TART cell's nucleus retains definite reticular pattern and stain more intensely. More strongly it is going to stain. Such type of cell, whereas in LE cell the LE body will appear little bit lighter, whereas in TART cell it is going to appear bit darker, strongly stained. So such type of cell, if the monocyte has ingested, then it is known as TART cell. If the LE body is ingested by the neutrophils, then it is known as LE cells. Screening test and confirmatory test for LE cell. So screening test we can do, that is the LE cell in the blood or Buffy-Coat smears, whatever we have discussed in this session. The same thing we are going to perform, that is the screening test. And also we can confirm this test called as ANA, that is anti-nuclear antibody test. And another test is there called as anti-DNA test. Thank you.